Picture this. You're at a massive buffet, and AI is the hungry guest that keeps going back for more. More data, more processing power, and yes, more energy. It's like a digital Pac-Man, gobbling up resources at an alarming rate. But instead of dots and ghosts, it's consuming electricity and leaving behind a trail of carbon emissions. Did you ever consider that your favorite virtual assistant might be a secret environmental rebel? While Siri, Alexa, and their AI pals are busy making our lives easier, they're also throwing some serious shade at Mother Nature. And I'm not talking about a light overcast. We're looking at full-on storm clouds of carbon dioxide. Now you might be thinking, hold up, my phone barely uses any power. How bad could AI really be? Well, what if I told you that training a single AI model can emit as much carbon as 5 cars in their entire lifetimes? Surprised? I was too. But here's a common misconception. Many people think AI's environmental impact is limited to the electricity used by our devices. In reality, the real energy guzzlers are the massive data centers working tirelessly behind the scenes. These digital powerhouses are the unsung heroes, or villains depending on your perspective, of our AI revolution. Picture a small town where every single home, shop, and streetlight is powered by a single massive computer. That's roughly the amount of energy it takes to train some of the largest AI models we use today. This digital town isn't just consuming energy. It's belching out carbon dioxide like a dragon with indigestion. Let's dive into the belly of this carbon-breathing beast, shall we? Imagine if AI models were like bodybuilders, constantly pumping iron to get bigger and stronger. But instead of protein shakes, they're chugging electricity like it's going out of style. Take GPT-3, the muscular older brother of ChatGPT. This digital Arnold Schwarzenegger gobbled up as much electricity during its training as 177 average US homes use in a year. But wait, there's more. Meta's LLM model decided to one-up GPT-3 by producing a whopping 539 tons of carbon dioxide during its training. That's like having 100 cars running non-stop for a year just to teach a computer to chat. Now, you might be thinking, surely once these AI models are trained, they calm down and sip energy like a polite dinner guest? Well, not exactly. It's more like they switch from chugging energy smoothies to sipping energy lattes. Still consuming, just at a slower pace. Did you ever consider that every time you ask an AI to classify a text, generate a response, or create an image, you're essentially ordering a tiny energy latte? A single text classification task uses about as much energy as it takes to keep a LED light bulb on for a second. Not too bad, right? But when you scale that up to millions or billions of operations, suddenly we're lighting up the Las Vegas Strip. Text generation? That's like keeping that same LED bulb on for 23 seconds. And image generation? Hold on to your hats. That's equivalent to running your microwave for about a minute and a half. It's like we're microwaving the planet, one AI-generated meme at a time. Imagine walking a tightrope while juggling flaming torches. That's the delicate balance tech giants are trying to maintain as they push the boundaries of AI technology, while simultaneously striving to meet ambitious environmental targets. It's like they're trying to bake the world's biggest, most advanced cake, while also promising to clean up the kitchen and reduce their energy bill. Let's zoom in on our digital ringmasters, shall we? First up, we have Google, the search giant, that's been searching for a way to keep its green promises. Despite all their eco-friendly initiatives, Google's emissions have shot up by 50% in just 5 years. In 2022 alone, their energy consumption increased by 23%. It's as if their data centers are secretly training for an all-you-can-eat electricity buffet. Next in our sustainability circus is Microsoft, juggling carbon emissions like they're playing a game of hot potato. In 2022, their carbon emissions increased by 21.5%. That's right. While they were busy promising to become carbon negative, their emissions decided to go on a growth spurt. And let's not forget Amazon, the e-commerce behemoth that's trying to package and deliver sustainability along with your next-day orders. Despite their impressive renewable energy investments, their carbon emissions increased by 18% in 2021. It's as if for every wind turbine they build, a small army of delivery drones decides to run on fossil fuels. Did you ever consider that these tech giants are essentially trying to solve a Rubik's Cube, where every move towards AI innovation potentially twists them away from their sustainability goals? It's a high-stakes game of technological twister, with one hand on cutting-edge AI and the other reaching for that elusive green future. Now, you might be thinking, surely these tech geniuses have some tricks up their sleeves? Well, they're certainly trying. They're working on energy-efficient AI hardware, faster than you can say eco-friendly algorithm. It's like they're trying to teach their AI to do more while eating less. A digital diet plan, if you will. They're also going all in on renewable energy, buying up solar panels and wind turbines like they're collecting Pokemon cards. Gotta catch all the green energy. Seems to be their new motto. But even with all this green power, their AI's appetite for energy keeps growing. It's like trying to fill a bathtub while the drain is open. Progress, but at what cost? Just as automotive engineers are revolutionizing transportation with ultra-efficient electric cars, AI researchers are reimagining the very foundations of artificial intelligence to create models that sip energy rather than guzzle it. It's like they're trying to turn our power-hungry AI models from gas-guzzling SUVs into sleek, eco-friendly electric vehicles. Let's dive into the world of model compression techniques. Imagine if you could shrink your favorite AI assistant down to the size of a pocket calculator without losing its smarts. That's exactly what researchers are doing with pruning, which can compress AI models by up to 90%. It's like giving your AI a digital diet, trimming away the unnecessary neural fat while keeping all the brain power. But here's where it gets interesting. Have you ever heard of quantization? It's not a new dance move, I promise. This nifty trick can reduce model size by 4x and make your AI run faster. It's like compressing a high-resolution photo into a smaller file size. You might lose a few pixels, but the overall picture remains clear. And let's not forget about knowledge distillation. Picture a wise AI sage passing down its knowledge to a younger, more efficient apprentice. That's essentially what happened with DistillBert, which retained 97% of its teacher's wisdom, while being 40% smaller and 60% faster. It's like the AI equivalent of the Karate Kid. But instead of wax on, wax off, it's compute on, carbon off. Now, let's talk about energy-aware training. Did you ever consider that AI models could be trained to be environmentally conscious from the get-go? With adaptive learning rates, it's like giving your AI a smart thermostat for its brain, adjusting its learning intensity to save energy. And early stopping? It's the AI equivalent of knowing when to leave the party. Why waste energy when you're not learning anything new? But wait, there's more. Efficient AI architectures are the unsung heroes of the sustainable AI world. Transformer optimizations are like giving your AI a pair of rocket boosters, allowing it to zoom through tasks with less fuel. And neural architecture search? It's like having an AI design another AI, but with an eye for energy efficiency. Now let's shift gears and talk about green infrastructure. Imagine powering your AI with the same energy that makes your plants grow. That's right, we're talking about integrating renewable energy into AI operations. It's like giving your AI a green smoothie instead of an energy drink. And cooling solutions? They're getting cooler by the day. Microsoft's liquid immersion cooling sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's reducing cooling power by 95%. It's like dunking your AI in a refreshing pool on a hot summer day. Meanwhile, Google's using seawater cooling in Finland, cutting energy use by 40%. Talk about making a splash in energy conservation. As we stand at this critical juncture in the evolution of AI, the choices we make today will shape not only the future of technology, but also the health of our planet. The path to sustainable AI is clear, but it will require the collective efforts of innovators, policymakers, and consumers alike. So, are you ready to join the green AI revolution? Together, we can create a world where artificial intelligence and natural intelligence work in harmony for a sustainable future. It's not just about saving energy, it's about energizing our future.